Okay. And I believe we are live. Yes, we are. Hello, all, and welcome back to Elden Ring. We are continuing on from tomorrow, exploring. I know I'm butchering the name every time I say it. Liurnia. Liurnia? Whatever. We're continuing on from where we left off. From this morning, if you caught that stream. And so, I mentioned about continuing exploring and going up here. We're going to be doing that. Oops, wrong button. Okay. Yeah. We're going to continue. I believe I have made a final decision on the character, and I think I'm going to go Dex and Faith. Why? Because it sounds fun. I don't care if it's good, I don't care if it's the worst thing in the entire game. I think it'll be fun, so I'm doing it. Now. There is some nuisances up here. Yeah, like this jerk. I wonder if we can... Nope. Ho 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 ho. We're so hoping for loot from him, though. Slumbering egg. I don't think I've ever once used those. Right, let's go this way. Right. Thank you, Torrent, for the jump capabilities. Now, we are going to end up with some annoyances here. Now, up we will tackle down there. Don't worry, but it's not going to be yet. We are going to head up this way. And we are ignoring these rats because they have madness on them. And before anyone asks, there's more than one around this area. We are going to try to avoid getting hit by that flaming eyeball. Because if it hits us, yep, we're going to take damage, we're going to build madness. And it's not going to be a very fun time. Because once you get hit with madness, your character is frozen in place. It's even kicked off Torrent if you're on him. And you can't move for like 4 or 5 seconds. However, the only way to stop it is to get up there and kill the ones casting it. So... on. Oh, oh. Okay, and we made it. Just letting the health regen a bit. Oh my word. Okay. Eyeball gone. No more bloody well madness spamming at us all the time. At least until we rest at a site of grace. So, Howl of Shiburi. Just like the Shiburi grapes. This is an incantation. And it shrieks, building up madness in nearby foes. It's a shame that madness can only affect players and not NPCs as well. Like, even if it affected human NPCs instead of just players, that would be nice, because it's such a cool mechanic where you build it up, they take some damage, they're stunned in place, and then you can just wail at them for a bit of time. So I understand why it's not, but still though, if it affects one thing, it should affect another. Now, there's a couple... We are getting that to remind us there is something we missed, in case we forget it. Site of Grace. Now that... I forget what it's called, but that grape, Hayeta, the woman who wants to be the Finger Maiden, that we already fed 3 Shiburi grapes to, I believe what she wants is in there. However, we're not going there just yet. We're going over there to that tower. Now. Is that something? Oh no, that's just tombstone. Now this... Not giant. Maybe it's a giant. Troll? Anyway, this guy, I think the only thing he drops potentially is his sword. If he even has one. If not, it's just a bunch of souls or runes. Yeah, his sword might be the only thing he drops, so I'm honestly not at all interested in getting it. We'll get it eventually. You must solve the puzzle to enter. May Erdershin guide the light. We don't have it yet, so we can't come here. Now, down here is where that guide is leading us. Right down there to a cave, and we are going there. But I want to take the long way around first. See, isn't this so much easier without that eye constantly screaming at us? Now, if we rest at that site of grace, it's going to come back because all the ones that were creating it are going to respawn. So, just like, where is it? So, in the Weeping Peninsula, we had the Ailing Village here. It was affected by madness, where if the enemies hit you, I know we ran through it and basically didn't fight anything because there wasn't really any point to fight anything there. If the enemies or the rats had hit you, you would get affected by madness and very bad times. This village is the same thing. Now, I am going to be clearing them all out and killing them. Just because. Ferami, thank you for the follow. However, you just barely stayed within the guidelines of chat rules. Close though. And we get yellow ember. So. Glass shards, so just here. Frenzied Cookbook 1. Now those soldiers are also affected by madness, which is what makes that section so dangerous. We're just gonna have to get up on Torn. Note of the Lord of the Frenzied Flame. Do not remember that. Beneath Landell, at the very bottom, lies our Lord, Lord of the Frenzied, the three fingers who holds this. The three fingers who holds us in thrall. Okay. Right, you're on the other side of that wall. Was there anything else? I don't want to miss anything, and I really don't want to come back here. There's some pretty good, rare materials here. Like the eye, the materia leaf. Nope. Raw rat. Don't want it. Now. Alright. So up at that church is about a thing that happens. And we want to avoid it. At least for a bit. There you are. No, wait. You're just tears, aren't you? I think you're just a replenishment for the blue tears. Now, there is some rats down there with an item we want. But where's that one we... First off, stone sword key. Yay. That's the one we've been hearing that we want. I don't think there is anything else this way. There's another Erd Tree avatar down there. Yellow Ember. And we're outside on the village again, aren't we? Yeah. Okay. So after you can ignore the village after a bit. Now those guys, I forget what they're called, but they are tough for this point in the game. Let's see if we can't have an easy time. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Just do not want to deal with them any more than I absolutely have to. They are too annoying to deal with. Alright, what else do we have? Alright, let's go for... Probably gonna die to this. But we're gonna try to get that scarab down there. Ah. Damn it. Don't really want to fight the Avatar just yet. So we're just gonna run away. Palace Ruins. No, wasn't even gonna attempt to try to make that name. So another walking Molosseum. Sombering smithing stone ×2. Yeah, like, look at the view. Actually, what's that up there? Oh, that is the 4 belfries right there above our character's head. And that would be Tessu's Rise. And that would be Carrion Manor, which would make that Raya Lucaria Academy. That's what I love about this game, like, in games like this. You can see everything you're going to be able to go to. Well, not everything, of course. There's always actual sight distance. I don't think there's anything this way. Actually, I know I'm wrong about that. There should be a site of grace near here. Somewhere. Okay. Ah, there you are. We are gonna rest here, just to replenish our wondrous physic. Actually, we should probably just pass time till morning, so that way it's easier for everyone to see. There. Another site of grace. Not too far off. I love how sometimes they have so many sites of grace so close together. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna follow this path. I believe it's this path. Yeah, that way. We're gonna follow this path. We're gonna head up to that catacomb area I mentioned. So, little room there. We're just gonna ignore it. Forgot how fast he can move, and that totally spooked me. Well, scared me, actually. Oh, come on, leave me alone. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. Lose interest. Especially considering how close I am getting to where I want to be. You done? No, we want more. Jeez. Okay. You are... There. Stupid. Annoying piece of crap. Okay. I wanted him dead because of what's to come up. More specifically, that little ghost bastard. Weak foe. Yeah, bullshit. This thing is ridiculous. You can build up madness and everything. The best way I've found to deal with it is to piss him off. Yep. Get him to chase you a bit. Yeah, he also teleports. But the best way I found to deal with him is to open up the gate, because he can't attack you while in the gate. Yep, Beast Eye quivers. Oh shit, he can actually go in here. Actually, he doesn't have... Yeah, so he builds up the death negative effect, which if that hits you, you're dead. Like, if that builds up to max, you're just insta-dead. Just like the death birds. And that's what makes him so deadly, on top of the fact that he does so much bloody damage. So, Black Knife Catacomb, we will kill him for something. And just so I don't forget, we will mark, and I'm marking him as a damn boss. We will be killing him and going through everything. And getting his loot. I just don't want to fight him yet. And we don't need to fight him yet. What we're going to do is we're going to pop all the way over here to Carrion Manor. Reason? I want up here. Why do I want up here? Well, you'll find out when we get there. I think we're safe to go there. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, let's go to 4 Belfries first and do this area. And then we'll do Carrion Manor after the area I plan on heading to here. So you might remember from a few episodes ago, we came here and we got an imbued stone sword key. And one of the things we can do is here. Precipice of Anticipation. Now we only have one key, so we can only head to one of these three, but I believe this is the best one to start off on. And we do get imbued stone sword keys later on in the game. There we go. And now we get a portal. And yes, we want to travel. So, in here, we have, drum roll, the Chapel of Anticipation. This is the exact area here where we started the game. Well, technically we started up here, but now we're here, and this is where that little grafted bastard killed us. If you can't tell the bloodstains, a lot of the people die. Reason? The little bastard's still there. Got those butterflies. Are you ready? Yeah, no. So this is the exact same one that killed us originally. And there we go. Finally got revenge. So you get the ornamental straight sword and gold beast crest shield, which is exactly what he was using. So, straight sword and the shield. So it is a great shield, has 100% physical resist, pretty decent overall. It does require a lot of weight, but it is pretty light in comparison to other great shields. And then you'll notice something, the ornamental straight sword. So pretty standard, just normal straight sword move set. However, when dual wielded, it's actually a twin weapon. Now you can still block. You get the buff on it, which cross the two swords, granting the attack's holy essence. While in effect, strong attack performs dual wielding attack combo. Oops. So as you can see, we added 100 holy damage onto it. Nice little damage buff, especially considering how we don't have any stats into it. So, heavy attack, and then that was me just holding the attack button. And when you dual wield them, like so, and you use the normal light attack, so not a bad. Not a bad setup overall. Still like the dual katana moveset. But now that we've killed him and we're back here, and time has passed since we got here. Crispy, hello! Stream is going good. Thank you for the follow as well. Now, where we come up here. This was an area I didn't show off because this door was shut and we couldn't enter it before. However, up here, We get the Stormhawk King. And we get this chest, which has Stormhawk Deneth. And this is right where our journey began. And assuming that this was the maiden that we were given. I feel so much nostalgia coming back here. What to do now? That's done. We're gonna fast travel to the Round Table Hold. And yeah, where is it? Here we are. Ashes of a hawk revered by all others as sovereign back in the days when Stormvale's winds still raged like no other. This ancient monarch is proud, however, refusing to answer anyone's summon. Yeah. Now, we spoke to Nefeli about her despair, and now we're going to speak to her foster father.
You've already heard. Indeed. It seemed the whelp harbored suspicions, so I had no further use for her. Honestly, what's a man to do? A determined plebeian is more wicked than an omen horn, quite frankly. I suspect that's just what the Queen wants. A dose of ambition to incite the Tarnished.
So, essentially, his daughter came down with despair. He believes that she has no use and cast her out. Fucking asshole. Crispy, my favorite game? Honestly, I don't know. It changes regularly. Right now, I'm switching between Elden Ring and Bannerlord, but sooner or later, one of those is going to get boring. So it's hard to say. Now, we want... Caroline, hello. Thank you for the follow.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your own.
Really don't want to upgrade the demi-human staff because it's not what I want to use. Right now, the stream I play most, yeah. The game I play most on stream is going to be Elden Ring for now. If you check YouTube, well, actually, you guys can't see it, but every odd numbered day, I have an episode of Bannerlord coming up, and they're good until like the 29th. Whereas Elden Ring, they're only good until the 26th, so I'm trying to get caught up on Elden Ring first. Yeah, I'm nice and far ahead. Caroline, stream is going good, or did I already answer that? Yeah, I'll just answer it again. Stream is going good. Yeah, let's go down and talk to Nefeli.
Ah, you. Please, leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but
Do I play GTA 5? I used to. But I haven't played that in, I don't know, a year. GTA 6, yeah. Yeah, GTA 6, that's going to be like $140 for the base game. Yeah, no. I'll wait till it goes on sale. I am not paying that much money for a game. Does look good from what I understand, but I think it's going to be like $140. I am not paying that. So, I heard from Gideon.
You know already, do you? Right. It's true. My father cast me out for indulging my emotions, forgetting the mission, punishment for offing his pawns. Lord Gideon has offered me guidance all my life. I would have done anything for him, to place him on the throne of Elden Lord. And yet though it was not my intent, I betrayed him.
How much do you pay? Like, what do you mean? Like, how much would I pay for it? No more than the standard 90 that's been for games now for a while.
And I can no longer trust in Father. To think he'd order his men to enact such tragedy. Where is the justice he purports in that? He once told me that if he became Elden Lord, he would never allow the downtrodden to be cheated ever again. Was he simply lying to me?
Yeah, 90 would be the most I'd pay for GTA 6. It may be huge, but if you look at a regular run-of-the-mill minimum wage job, you spend and earn X number of dollars per hour, whatever minimum wage, wherever it is you are. I'm from Canada, and the lowest minimum wage is here, I believe, is 15 something an hour. Which would mean I would have to work. Let's see, I would have to work what? 6 hours just to spend $90 on a game, and that's not even including the tax, which is ridiculous. To buy GTA 6 where I am, I would probably end up spending a good $170, $180 for one game. No thanks. I'll buy 2 or 3 other games before that. And yeah, after 3 to 5 months, the rate will be down. Which will be nice.
No. How could I say that? Father has always given me his guidance. And now, I've lost it.
And now we give her the Stormhawk
Is
King.
that ash? I can smell the ancient storm in it. My thanks. I'll gladly take it. I'm not like Roderica. I don't feel the presence of spirits, let alone see them. Still, this ash, it reminds me of my first hawk. Thank you. In this ash, I can smell the ancient storm. It reminds me of my first hawk.
Oop. Dang. Ugh. Okay. So, she's done. We can't continue her story anymore, at least for a bit. We have 6 stone sword keys. Yeah, when it's $50 after a year. If it's down that far by then. I have the problem of I don't buy any game on disc anymore. So I will probably have to wait for a nice sale to pop online. So we're going to use these stone sword keys and get through this. Actually, that's just one. So in here, just a nice little eating area for the round table. And black key crossbow with black key bolts. Not a bad crossbow. Weapon of Crepus, who served the two fingers from the shadows of the round table as the head confessor. If we look, it does, instead of 54, it does 68 for damage. It does require more strength and more dex to wield, though, and it has 5 more range when compared to the soldier. When I buy GTA 6, can I play it on stream? Maybe. It will depend on what's going around and what I'm playing when I do get it. If I get it. I don't know if I will or not. I honestly have no idea if I'm going to be getting the game at all. It'll probably be one of those games a year or two down the line after it releases, during the dead season of video games where nothing's releasing and I got nothing on stream. And it's the only thing available. Alright, and now we spend two stone sword keys. So we're at 5, we had 6. This should bump us down to 3. Yeah. And in here, we have Assassin's Prayer Book. So we are going to first reset the round table hold. Double check, see if Nefeli has anything to say. I don't think she does, but we're still going to double check.
In this ash, it reminds me of my
No,
first...
nothing. Okay. So, now that that's done,
Well,
can we
I took
upgrade
you
our
no
weapons
matter
at
how
all?
you're on.
Nope. Already checked that, I guess. Right, I did. Do we want something other than unsheath on this? Not really. Okay. What do you mean, my side weather? Like, what's the weather outside? So we're gonna take that assassin book that has spells to the Church of Vows, after we make certain it's day. Canada weathers, it's honestly been pretty decent the past couple days. Somewhere between 20 and 30 Celsius. So not too hot, not too cold. Been raining a fair amount lately, due to the heat we've been having. But all in all, it's been a pretty nice week.
Greetings.
Show the celestial
Do
dew.
you possess any celestial dew? Then I would like to share my knowledge with you concerning the miracle of this Church of Vows. Radagon once cleansed himself with celestial dew, repented his territorial aggressions, and swore his love to Renala. The Order of the Erdtree and the fate of the moon were conjoined, and all the wounds of war forgiven. This miracle blesses the Church to this day, And so you need only follow Radagon's example to restore any bond, however strained or severed, to its rightful state of harmony.
In Texas, weather too hot? Yeah. Real word for the wise. Up here in Canada, when it's snowing and like minus 10 Celsius, I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, it'll be nothing for me end up going to like Dairy Queen or McDonald's and getting an ice cream and walking around with it. Like, half the time I do not get cold whatsoever. It'll be fall weather and there'll be so many people still wearing t-shirt and shorts. I think at that time it would be like 40 Fahrenheit for you guys in the States. At most.
Oh, what very well. Let us. Heresy is an old thing.
Alright, incantation. So Assassin has Darkness and has Assassin's Approach. Nothing too major. Okay, now that we got that all settled and scored away, we are going to go up to Carrion Manor. And we are going to go through here and enjoy some stuff. Oh. And if spiders or creepy crawlies freak you out, I apologize ahead of time because, well, there's nothing I can do about it, but as you can see up on the wall there above this character's head, there's these multiple hands that make up like a spider shape, and man, they are freaky and creepy. So, if you don't like spiders, sorry. Hart wanted to go to Antarctica. Yeah, it's even colder up there. Or no, down there. Antarctica is the one down south, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's the South Pole. Yeah. At least they stagger easily. I forgot about that. Yeah, that Antarctica would be a little bit too cold for me. I don't mind the cold, but no. Flintstone crafting cookbook 6. What does that give us? Freezing pot. Not bad. What's your think? Okay, I do not understand the question at all there. What's your think about that you go with me? What? That sentence makes no or that question makes no sense. Somber Smithing Stone 3. Oh, would I go with you to Antarctica? No. No. Sorry. I don't know you at all, other than what little interaction we have online here. So, there's no way in hell I would travel with anyone like that. Sorry. on, no. Forgot that's what the spell. Oh, you're kidding? Oh, sorry. It's hard to... Dang it. Okay, let me focus on this fight. Rather let me die to this. Man, I hate those things. Just kidding. Yeah, it's hard to tell if someone's joking or not. Me especially, since, well, yeah, I just have a hard time figuring it out. Come on! Okay, you know what? We are summoning those militiamen. So that way I have some assistance dealing with this bullshit that are these hands. I just lost 9,000 souls. Runes. Whatever. They're souls. Screw off. Ah, you stupid carrion manor. Bastard. Schedule on stream? Honestly, I don't have one. And work will not give me a schedule more than a week in advance. So I can't even plan one. But I am online as often as I can. And stream as often as I can. So, if you have Twitter, or X, or whatever it's called now, just follow me there. And you'll see when I go live. Really annoying is this guy right here. Okay, Urian piece answer. You see, that little thing right there was meant to take you over there to that hand and get you trapped and killed. Perks of knowing the game, knowing stuff in it. We're up here. Okay. Pixie, thank you for the follow. Things are good. How are you? And Crispy, do I have Discord? Yes. Am I? Ooh, Ice Crush Shield. But I'm not giving it out, and as chat rule states, don't ask me to. Yeah. Yeah, going this way would be easiest. Alright. Things are good for me. And crispy... We're having such a good time. But now I gotta ban ya. You saw the chat rules. Or at least you have to hit acknowledge them. One of them is no asking the streamer to add you on anything. So, I'm sorry, but you're now banned. I'm not, hate to do it, but, oh well. Sorry. This is why I put in. I know I'm new to streaming. I know I need the viewers and I know I need the followers, but I put those chat rules in and I am following them to the letter. And besides, you have to acknowledge that you read them before you can even chat. I am sorry, but yeah. Okay. We should be getting up near one of the... Aw, lost our little buddy. There we are. Okay. Really don't want to fight this just yet. So we're gonna leave. I actually avoided that somehow. And now we're in here and we are safe. Or safe-ish. Now we're safe. Okay. And yes, Pixie, that is nice. That things are good. You're doing pretty good on this character. Actually. Can't... Remains for Smithing Stone 4. Gets a light source. Nothing else there. Okay, I know I missed stuff out here. It's just a matter of can I find it without dying. Random bloody messages. There we go. Oh, right. So much easier to attack when they're... I do... Alright, what else we got? Little ambush. Oh, come on! There we go. Oh, handsy on me. Man, they really did do a good job at making those things look creepy as hell. Hand item amongst the hand. Great. Alright, Skellyman. Missing stone. There we go. Fucker. There we go. Okay. At least we're getting some somber smithing stones. Oh, there's another one right there. Stone Firefly, of course. It was pathetic. Alright. I think it will be easier to get the rest of this stuff by thank you, bleed. Silver smithing stone, crystal blood. Yeah, I think it'll be easier to get this stuff from up top. From a spot where we can simply jump down on top of it. And where we have less runes and can just make a suicide run. I know 4,000 isn't all that much in the grand scheme of things, but it's like almost 30% of or a third of a level up for us right now. So, I think that's how much it is. Yeah, it's like a third of a level up for us. Now, this spot. We're just gonna take our time, and when they spawn, which they will. Alright, stupid shield. Oh, Riley Carrier. Helmet, good. Riley Carrier gloves, good. Alright, which was the... That's the way to go. We should get the Site of Grace, but, let's go this way. Where is the guys that spawn up here? Because there are enemies that spawn here. Too far to jump. Okay, 5. Just listen. Listen for them spawning. Weird. Runark. One. Okay. Told you they were going to spawn. I said it. Now, we simply roll off, and you make it. Just gotta time the roll right. Rather than sprint and jump. Oop. And then, because there's a ladder to come back up, we'll go down here first. And in here, we get the one, the only Sword of Night and Flame. May actually level our stats so we can use this thing. Just for the hell of it. Probably also going to change our stats immediately after we realize how bad it is. Actually, I think it is a good one. Let's see. I can't remember if it's good or not. think it's a good one. Now, I want to go home. Why is it always sacrifice? Okay. Yeah, nothing else there. Alright. So now, we simply fast travel back to the lower level. And now we go out. The only reason why we're wielding our katana with 2 hands instead of 1 is because if they decide to block, we won't get stunned from it. I'm liking that I'm getting bolts. And we do have 3 hits and they're dead. Hehe. Good katana. Good katana. You would be a problem. This is why you make it so you can hear the game. Ow. I tried too hard to use Unsheath there. Tried way too hard. Damn Warhammers. They're stun locks. I do want to use different chest armor, but I don't know which one to go with. And none of them are really that good. What do we have that we can alter? Nothing. Nothing really. Like, nothing. What does this look like? Not bad. Way worse in just about every regard, though. Compare. Yeah, way too... Yeah, too much of a decrease right now. Don't get me wrong, we're probably gonna do... Ooh. You're actually a pretty decent change. I want this character to have a light equipment load. I actually timed that dodge nicely. There you go. Now get you little bastard shooting your crossbows. Yeah, gonna take a hit or two. Oh, come on! Damn it! Okay. Okay, you know what? These guys want to play and then piss me off. They can play and piss me off. But I'm going to do the same to them. Shield time! Bloody well time for a shield. We are not dying another time. Tarnished shield, such a... Alright, you jerks. Screw off, you jerk faces. I've been trying so hard this entire series to not use shields, but sometimes this game is just like, oh, you want to go without a shield? Okay, we're gonna throw every piece of bullshittery after you. Oh well. That's Elden Ring and Souls for you. I know I said this, exploring Liurnia, however the bloody hell you say it, or continued, but I may just add and bullshittery at the end of it. Actually, no, I can't really do that, can I? Not with it going up on YouTube. I need 5,200. How many is that? 6,000, that's more than enough. And yeah, we're going faith. We're leveling faith. We need faith that this build will succeed. Okay, so up in this area, there's a couple wolves and a golden seed. We're getting that seed. I could make a joke, but I'll just leave that to the viewers to... I could honestly Oh, let me restart this. I could make a joke regarding a female going around trying to get as many seeds as possible, but I'm pretty certain, you know, the comment section and chat will have a field day with that just riddling around in their minds. So, those wolves. Annoying, hard, tough, obnoxious little shites. And we can't even summon stuff here. However, if you can keep far enough away from one, the other one will not aggro. And actually, there's like 3 of them over that direction. We can only see one. Oh, come on. No. No, 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 no. Okay, takes almost a bloody full combo to kill them. I was hoping he wasn't gonna see me, but he saw me. Try trap, yeah. We are just going to sneak up ahead and take the seed. Thank you. And now let's see if we honestly could just ignore him, but where's the fun in that? Seriously? You're trapped? Nah. He actually fell all the way down. Row of fruits. I don't think there's anything on the other side here. I could be wrong. Actually, there might be. Yeah, we're right by a site of grace, so I'm not too worried. Yeah, there is stuff here. There's at least one more wolf. That annoying area is annoying to deal with. Seriously. Thank you for not attacking me. Seek grass, yeah. Seek grass because they be hiding. Rhymed crystal bud. So we're not going to go the straight path just yet. We're going to come up here. Good thing we didn't tick him off. Sorcerer. Okay. I did remember this. Oh, just magic grease. Probably will never use it. Actually, if I use it, it'll probably be for runes and sell it for runes so I can level up. Give me that sword. I'm not gonna use it, but give it to me. So, now there are... Okay, if I recall, there are 2 on that side, 1 on that side. So those are the pages. And they are obnoxious to deal with. Like most enemies here in Souls. Screw off! Yeah, see, there's the other one. Now. Tiny little spoiler. That's where the boss is. We'll be fighting boss. Don't worry. I just want to clear out the entire area first. Ow. Dual wield makes this so much easier than straight sword and shield. Don't get me wrong, I still love my classic straight sword and shield, but dual wield is making this so much easier. Can hit, and then the second hit, stun, plus it's more damage. Oh, it's wonderful. Now, be very, very careful doing this. Yeah, like, that person died there. Because if we look, touch bloodstain. Yeah, they didn't get enough of a running start. We did. Now it's easy. So now we're taking the flask because of that. Okay. Cool little jars to fight. Cracked pot. Not that kind of crack. Or that kind of pot, thankfully. Definitely wouldn't be collecting it unless... if it was. Now, the trick here is literally just take your damn time. Don't go too fast, don't go too slow. Take too long, they'll overwhelm you. Go too fast and, well, you won't be able to deal with them fast enough when you do start fighting. So as you can see, we're just heading down this way. Heading down. Further and further. Now. Mess that up. Oh well. Do we have... I am not using those starlight shards. Could use some bone arrows. Yeah, Let's just go for it. Two big jars. Oh, we did only piss off one. I forgot he destroyed that. I forgot he destroyed that. Or could destroy those, rather. Alright. Yeah, we're still pretty good. Okay. Alright, now. Where are we heading down? That was where the Sword of Night and Flame was. We're heading down this way onto that. Can't remember what, if anything, is good down here. So lucky we did not die. Oh, there is something. I see a purple item. Ash of War, Carrying Grandeur. And then this is just a way to get back downstairs. Which we don't care about because we're just gonna fast travel up. Hour-and-a-half stream so far. It just feels like it's been longer. Love it. Of course, then again, we are getting a lot of work done on this. Oh yeah, I was gonna take a peek at carrying at that Ash of War. So carrying Greatsword, carrying Grandeur. Can't look at them without changing. So we're just going to look at them this way. So magical greatsword. Okay, so this one lets you charge it up and come down from overhead swing. This one okay, this one's the same thing, just more powerful, it seems. Let's just check this. We can change Ashes of War for no cost, so might as well. Carrying Greatsword. Okay. And carrying Grandeur. Yeah, just more powerful. Okay. So, not bad. Yeah, it's just a more powerful version. You... And times 10, or plus 10 rather. There we go. Now that we've made it through this, and all that's left is that central area, we're just gonna simply run past the wolf. With any luck, if he spots us, we'll be long gone before then. And we'll get up here, and now he can't follow us. Even if he did spot us. And we have Mr. Aristocrat. We can farm these guys in other locations. Oh, shit. Should we just go for the boss? Yeah, let's just go for the boss. Okay. Royal Knight Loretta. Go, militiamen. Keep her distracted. This is why I love the militiamen. Because they can keep her distracted and you can do all the work. Loretta's Great Bow and Loretta's Slash. Two very nice additions to our arsenal. Now, Loretta's Slash. Where are you? Usable on only pole arms and twin blades. Ah. On the bright side, actually, we might be able to level up. How much do we need? Nothing. We can level up right now. I do want to see Loretta's Slash there. And I am liking Unsheath, but I think I would rather have Sacred Blade, just so that way we have a ranged attack and it can increase our damage. Or add bonus holy damage onto the weapon. And then, where's our twin blade? You. We want Loretta's Slash. And lose 13, gain 119. Yeah, that's an increase. Quality, nope. Magic, let's just go keen. Alright. So yeah. So is that still, yeah, that's still pretty good. Alright, now let's see this twin blade. I gotta put some of these in the chest. The ones I'm not using. So, still normal twin blade. That's it. That's all it does. Yeah. Whatever. Adds bonus damage onto it. Something cool to do. Okay. Still gonna change it back though. As well as level up. And by level up, I mean faith. More faith! For the faithful. Alright, I want Unsheath because I haven't found anything too much better. And you can go back to Sacred. And we'll put that 15. Okay. And now, memorize spell. Should have... Really? We only have Beastal Sling? Okay. How is this? Shotgun. I can't spam it. Anyway. Let's go around table hold and get some fire.
Ah, well then. May the golden order shine through you.
Yeah. Golden order, blah, blah, blah. Alright, I forget. We should have talked to him and studied incantations because I forget how much I'm gonna need.
Further, I can happily.
Flame touch. 800, so we need 400. And we probably should grab cure poison. So 1,400.
May the golden order.
So use 3. And then
Further study, I can happily.
flame sling and cure poison.
May the golden order.
Yeah. Alright. Let's re-memorize some spells. Get rid of you, Throw in flame sling, and might as well grab cure poison just for the hell of it right now. Let's see if we can...
Well, I took you no matter, it's all to say out your own.
Okay, we need some souls. Runes. You know what? I'm just not even gonna correct myself anymore. Yeah, you do that. There we go. Got you up to +5. Armament. Can't upgrade that anymore. Oh yeah, we were going to use the Banished Knight's Greatsword. Oh, that one. Okay. Are we going to use anything else? The flame mace here. Now, we're just gonna store a bunch of these. Never, nope. Not gonna use those. I think the jellyfish is needed for something. I'm gonna keep her. Don't care, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Keep the spells, those, okay. Gonna take the buckler back. Okay. And don't care about the armor staying in our inventory or that stuff. Okay. That should clean up the inventory quite nicely and make it easier to look through things.
To lay out your own.
Just looking for duplicate armor. Those are different, so we're going to keep both. These are the same, however. That and that's the same. Brass shield we already have. That we already had. Already got 2 of those saved up. Okay. Sights of Grace. Okay. Wait. We forgot something. My bad. We want to speak to Rogier.
Always good to see you. So,
No?
I am pleased. Would you like me? The blessing is. Would you like to be? Then good
No,
day
you're.
to you.
Okay. I'm just trying to make certain I don't mess up the NPC quests. I want to be able to do as many of them as possible, if not all of them. So, up here is a nice little area. And we can actually summon Torrent, finally. So over this way is an area down below. I can't remember if there's anything good down here or not. We'll do it after everything else. So, a bunch of animals around to get some small beast bones and that from, if you want. Lots of crystals. Nice little lily there. So here we have Rena's Rise. That is locked right now. Chilling Mist. Very nice Ash of War that adds frost. There's a dragon up here. Now we can deal damage to it. We can fight it. But after you do enough damage, it goes away. So I'm not really in the mood to deal with that right now. Instead, we're just going to ignore you, Mr. Dragon. And annoying wolf. Ronnie's Rise. So, knowing that there's Rena's Rise and Ronnie's Rise, wonder who we're gonna speak to. And, oh, look who it is. The one that gave us the calling bell and the wolf spirit ashes. And now that she's not going to disappear, get a better look on her. Come on, seriously?
Oh, again we cross paths. I believe I said my name was Rena when last we met. It pleaseth me to see Torrent hale and hearty, but Tarnished. What business hast thou here? I have no memory of inking thee an invitation. No reason in particular thou claimest. Intriguing. Then mayhaps fate hath steered thee to this reunion. Wilt thou enter into my service? I am the witch Rani. I stole death long ago, and search now for the dark path, that I might one day upend the whole of it, and rid the world of all that came before. Well?
And we will serve her, because this starts her quest, and it does affect an ending to the game. Spoiler, sorry, I really need to get better at saying spoilers. But the game's been out 2 years, so I'll deal with it this time.
I see. A choice well made. Thou art a rare sword. Not many would have accepted the offer, but I require as much of those under my command. I anticipate good work. Good. Then I ask we proceed with haste. There is, in my service, a half-wolven warrior by the name of Blythe. I would have thee join him in searching for the hidden treasure of Nokron, the Eternal City. I have called for Blythe to greet thee below. Take from him the particulars. Ah, and there wilt thou find Iji, my war counselor, and Salavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts also. Heed not their peculiarities. Feel secure in gaining from them what advantage thou canst. I am sure the others will be doing just the same. Speak with the three who await thee below. Thou needst not indulge them. It hath been a passing long time since a newcomer
Okay. So, yeah, you can see the dragon there. Man, it looks so cool. Actually, seeing it up here like this kind of reminds me of playing Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Maybe I should do a modded playthrough of that game. We'll wait and see if viewers actually want that or not. So, Iji.
Oh, so you were the one. Lady Rani has explained everything. Again, I am Iji, the Karian royal family's dedicated blacksmith and Lady Rani's war counselor. I'm told that you are searching for Nokron with Blythe. I will give you whatever guidance I can, and pray for your success. My apologies for the misleading words of warning. I never imagined that an audience, let alone service to Lady Rani, was in your fate. I, for one, should have seen it, but I did not. Do forgive me, my fellow. Let us give all that we can of ourselves, together, for Lady Rani. Let us give all together.
Okay. And then a little bit further, we have Blythe, our friend from Limgrave, where we helped him hunt down the Hound in the, that was in the Everjail here. Remember, we met him in Mistwood Ruins. Went over to Calais, got a finger snap to summon him like a good little dog. I'm horrible at these jokes. At least that's what I would say if I had jokes to begin with. Anyway, then we went to the Everjail here, killed Buddy, and now we're finally going to continue with Blythe.
Long time, friend. Blythe. Have you forgotten? Glad to have you in the service of Mistress Rani. Well, getting right to business. I'm still in Limgrave. The eternal city of Nokron lies somewhere at the bottom of this land. I'm planning to go below through the well in the Mistwood. See if I can't find the road to Nokron from there. I'm going below through the well and then see if I can't find the... Don't keep me waiting, eh?
So,
I'm going
now,
to see if I can't find... Don't keep me waiting.
This is something I did not show on stream, but it is here, and more specifically, right here. Right there is the well to Necron. The well beneath Mistwood. It's right there. I didn't show it, and I didn't want to go down it because it just takes forever, and I'd rather show it all at once than some now and some later. And Celivus.
I see. You must be Rani's new hireling. Yes, I've heard all about you. I am Celivus, preceptor in the sorcerous arts. I don't know what it is the mistress sees in a provincial Tarnished like you, but since we have the misfortune of serving the same lady, I ask that you kindly try not to drag us all down with you.
He is a self-righteous jerk, by the way, if you can't tell.
I reside in another tower close by. Come and pay me a visit. Should you wish to be of actual service to Mistress Rani. If it were up to me, I wouldn't waste my time on the likes of you. But who am I to stand against the wishes of my lady?
Yeah, so he's a jerk, but he's a loyal one.
I reside. Come and pay me. Should you...
Now we just quickly pop back up. Just so we can continue some story time. Might as well get it all done at once.
Allow me to forewarn thee. I shall soon enter my slumber, and it will be some time before I wake. This doll's body is not without its hindrances. Still, I have high hopes for thee. I look forward to the good news when I arise. I shall soon, and it will be some... I have high look forward.
Okay. Now we're going to go back to the round table hold. And speak to Roger.
Always good to see you, son.
Talk.
Maybe I should tell you. Lately, I feel I'm on the precipice of falling into a deep, fathomless slumber. And I have an inkling it could spell trouble for you somehow. So I just wanted to get the apology out of the way beforehand, since you're so scary and all.
Okay, he's asleep. Okay. So now... I think we'll go into the Black Knife Catacombs. And continue Fia's quest. Now, the Black Knife Catacombs there was shown to us by Fia for the knife print clue. Actually, before anything else, I will be right back. Quick little bathroom break. Alright, and I'm back. Like I said, quick little break. Alright, to the knife print catacomb, or Black Knife Catacombs. Now, if memory serves, there's skeletons in this one. Which means we are going to our Twin Blade. Because it has holy damage on it. Now, you also know that the beast eye quivered when we first entered here, indicating that there's a death root nearby. Yeah, annoying little area. Now, we are going to grab this. I forget what it is. Actually, no. I think I remember. I think it's an axe. Yeah. Ross's axe. So, D scaling in strength and intelligence, E scaling in dex, does physical and magical. Raise the axe aloft to summon those lost in death. 3 skeletons will appear at a distance and attack in tandem before vanishing. Pretty nice little weapon for a spellcaster. Jerk. Yeah, so we get at this from another way. 28, that's it. Okay, so here. Get ready. We're gonna get a little crabby. And double crabby. Ow. So, honestly, nothing else in there. I think that's it. Almost. So. Ow. So if you don't have a holy weapon, they'll just keep respawning, and these guys will keep bringing them back to life. Well, that's how they keep respawning. So this is one. Yeah. Get some shrooms. Okay. So this, if we jump down it, is in behind this gate here. That opens up the boss room. And we get that. Now, run like hell because of Krabby. Double crabby there. Now, should we... No, we got 6 of them. Okay. Grave Glove Wart 4. So, something to note is that in here is an illusionary wall with D here. D is summoned typically to help the help us get Deathroot, and that is most likely what's in here. Just gonna wait for him to be summoned. There we go. And Black Knife Assassin. So badly want their armor. Damn it. Assassin's Cerulean Dagger, and Black Knife Print. And now, there's still the normal boss to fight here, but we're going to go back to the entrance in order to refill in order to rest at that site of grace. We're not fighting him. Not yet. See, the beast eye still quivers. So there's still that death rate. Oh. Oopsie. Keep forgetting that doesn't count as actually resting. So annoying that that's the case. There we go. And there we go. And now we got the boss to deal with. Where we get another cemetery shape. Only this one has skeletons with them. Holy damage does a lot of work on these guys, as you saw. Twin Sage Sorcerer Ashes. Better than the Sorcerer we got previously, but nowhere near as good as some of them are. And Death Root. And now we're done in this area. So now, back to Round Table Hold. Like I say, I just want to continue all the quest lines, all the stories. So, talk to Fia.
I'm pleased to see you. Would you like me to hold the blessing? Would you like to be now?
Yep. Hold me, darling. Blondie, is she blonde? Yeah, she's blonde. Blue eyes too.
You are so.
About the Black Knife Print.
Dear Roger likes to talk of it when abed. The ancient plot in which the first of the demigods was slain. The black knives wielded by the assassins who committed the act, along with the impressions they made, somehow hide the truth of the conspiracy.
And about it
Dear
again.
Roger, the ancient plot, the black knives, along with the Dear Roger, the black knives wielded by, along with the. Then good day to you.
Okay, I don't think I messed it up. So essentially she sends you to get the Black Knife Print. You tell him you found it. This is the part we don't get to hear. You tell him you found it. You head over to Ronnie the Witch in Ronnie's Rise. Talk to her, join her service. He mentions about play the fool, basically enter as a spy and not actually legitimately enter her service, just long enough to find the source, kind of thing. And that's what we missed don't think it messes with the storyline. I honestly hope it doesn't. Just because I would like to finish it. But if it does, oh well. So let's go meet Blythe. Here we are. There's the entrance. Alright. So the reason why... Soifra River Well. The reason why I didn't want to come to this originally was because we would literally just be taking this lift down. And down. And down. And down some more. Area looks bloody amazing though. Look at that. And down some more. And some more. Almost there. Hey Ma, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? And now somewhere in here is Blythe. Luckily I know where he is. So literally if I had to come here when we were around Blythe the first time, we would have just rested at that site of grace and then taken the lift back up. I didn't really see any sense in showing it at the start. Summoning pool if you want friends. Melted mushroom. Dew-kissed herba. Golden rune 3. Now, finger remedy. There honestly is quite a lot of ground in that to cover in this area. And one thing that took me a long time to figure out, a lot longer than I care to remember, when I first went through this area before walkthroughs were available, is you can actually summon Torrent. And there's Clayman. I think that's what they're called. Honestly, can't remember. Honestly, they're so slow, you don't have to worry about them. Now, if they surround you, you have to worry, but look at how slow these guys move. You honestly don't have to worry about them catching up, especially on Torrent, when you can jump over them. They do have a pretty half-decent spear, but again... Now we are getting off Torrent for this, because I tend to always fall down when I'm on them. When doing this part. Yeah, you can see the other player there is going where we're going to be. Just keep jumping, just keep jumping. You might hear something. Ugh. Annoying little bastards. Throwing daggers and someone's in there. So now, you might notice a little teardrop scarab. So, hard not to die. There we go. So you jump down very carefully, and then from here, again, and we get oracle bubbles. Not a bad sorcery, not a great one. And silver pickled foul foot. Bleh, that is a tongue twister. Try saying that 10 times fast. Golden centipede, and we're back out here. So that's it for this area. These claimant, I do want their spear, just because I want it. Like, it's a weapon. I want it. I want one of everything. There we go. We got soap! Yay! We can finally be clean. And bathe ourselves. Something you should be doing on a daily basis if you're not. But soap, where are you located? Okay. Cleans off filth and other accumulants on the body while also slightly reducing poison buildup. From what I remember... Hey, look, it's even plant-based. There you go, health nuts. I really shouldn't insult an entire group of people when I don't have too many people following and viewing. Whatever, it's fine. Why is it fine? Because I say it's fine. I don't know why they don't let you have torrents in here. Literally just getting that. Either way, so in it, or basically it will cure all buildup, whether it's poison, frost, scarlet rot, and it makes you resistant to poison buildup. So. And let us rest. There we go. So. There should be something nearby. Almost. So remember these guys? We got ghost versions down here. Jawbone out. Melted shroom. Thought there was. Fire. Yeah. Quit making so much noise and being annoying. Item. Probably a bad idea. It was crabby there. 3B sliver. Thought it was closer to the end here. Oh well. So, essentially... Activate the summoning pool. Again, I am not going to use the summoning pools and other players, but it's there. Might as well show it. Map of Soifra River. I always wanted to say that's Sophia, but now we got a map. So this is where we are. Pretty cool. Actually, quite a big area, and this is only part of it, as you can see. The rest of it here is cut off. Is that intentional? Is it not? Who knows? I do. So, up. I don't remember what you have to do for the game to tell you. But Hallowhorn Grounds. To basically activate this area. Come on, there's something here and I know it. Must be the other side. We're just in this area because there's nothing right now. I guess I'm wrong. I thought there's something there. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. But basically, to activate the Hallowhorn Grounds, we have to light up. Yeah. So basically, there are these 8 things, or 6 things. Whatever. Basically, there are multiple of these. Light flame. And if you go there, we lit one. Light all 8, activates area, and as you saw, boss. What the boss is, however, I ain't telling. So there's 8 of them scattered throughout. Or was it 6? Anyway, whatever. There's a few of them scattered throughout. One was there. One is here, just off to the left. And beast pounds. Lump of flesh. And there's number 2. Oops. So there's number 2. Now, little tidbit. These electric orbs that are flying around, you can kill them. You're better off just ignoring them and dodging them. But they're just really annoying to deal with. I know I say, oh hey, this one's really annoying to deal with. That one's really annoying to deal with. I know I say that a lot, but anyway, still. Jawbone axe, we picked this up. Pretty decent stats for a one-handed axe. Has wild strikes by default. Made from a herbivore's skull. Weapon of the ancestral followers who disdain metal. The axe is more of a bludgeoning. It forgoes a bladed edge, instead using the beast's molar teeth to buffet foes, dealing strike damage instead. So, instead of dealing standard, it does strike because they use literally a jawbone to make it. And those ghost guys, as well as the non-ghost version, are ancestral followers. There's a portal. We are not taking it. I forget where it goes, but we are not taking it. See if I can piss this guy off. Yeah. So that's what happens when you get close, but then they're gone for until you rest at a checkpoint. Some turtles. Also. And might as well do it now. This way we don't have to fight anyone. Here's Blythe.
Ah. Good to see you. Apologies, mate. But I don't have much to report. I can see bloody Nokron right above me. But I'm absolutely stumped. I've tried all the gateways, to no avail. Perhaps it's time to ask Celavis. And recall that spiteful little rat acting like he knew something. Let's give him a squeeze. Show him just how sharp my teeth are. I jest. I wouldn't go that far. Besides, I should check on some things here. Leave this place to me. You just do what you feel is right. If either of us learns anything, we tell the other. Right? Leave this place to me. If either of us,
okay.
And if we reach it, Celavis rarely gives us.
I always like going one line further than I have to, where they start repeating themselves, so that way I guarantee, or well, it's just a personal thing to make certain I get everything and don't mess up their dialogue. Ignoring you. Here's number 3. Now. So land octopus. There is something this way. I believe it's this way at least. Oh no, it's not here. Yeah, it's not there. Mess off. There's another one, and you can see another one right over there. Dragonfly head, more Estus. Another flask. Grabby. And another site of grace. So there's still a lot more to this area. Nora, thank you for the follow. And you are welcome for the ban. So love how people read or have to acknowledge the chat rules to be able to go into chat, and then they completely ignore them. Ooh, dwelling arrows. Nice. And then they completely ignore them and just continue on as if they never read them. Which is probably true, but still. I have the chat rules there for a reason. Pay attention to them, or be banned. Hey, you can still watch the stream and... Nice. Now, of course, you can still watch the stream and that, but... can't be in chat. Okay, and we get Square Off. This is the default skill that the straight sword has. And there's another teleporty thing. Not going to use it. Again, just like the other one. I can't remember where they go, so I'm not touching them. Oh, come on! Just barely not enough. And there's another one. I think that's number 5. Yeah, big rat. Annoying rats. There we go. More ancestral followers. Again, I can't believe we were so close. another fire. I think there's 2 more remaining. So we can head over here. Yeah, we can... Okay. I was just trying to figure out or remember if we can come back after searching this entire area. And... yeah. We can come back. As long as we don't die. Not for certain. Anyway. Love how the community tries to screw you over all the time. Oh well, makes the game more interesting when you actually fall for it. Also makes it a lot more annoying too. So up there is a thing we're going to be going, or a place we're going to be going. Oh, come on. We just want to take our time coming around. Get the stone sword key. And then carefully head back. If you fall, you're dead. And this one, what happened to you? Oh. You didn't get off torrent early enough. Okay. So yeah, let's get a slightly better angle for this. Yeah, up there. We're going there. Don't worry. Like I say, in all or majority of my streams, we are going there. You only get 1 charge? Seriously? Okay. This is what makes these guys so deadly. Their arrows are very strong, and they have homing, and they are like fucking sniper rifles with them. Oh my word, I'm so lucky there. Yeah, like they're like bloody snipers. You're not wearing enough armor. You're not wearing enough armor. Those things are... Oh my word. Fur leggings. Bones. Over here. Root resin. Formic rock. There's just rats here. And some birds. Don't see any bees though. sliver of meat. Continue upward. Site of Grace. It'll annoy me like hell if I go past this summoning pool and don't activate it. Even though, like, I'm never going to use it. So, this lift here. And yes, this is a lift. Sorry, I spoiled it before you could correctly get up. Clarifying Horn Charm, which is nice. Does require 2 Stone Sword keys. However, if we show above ground, we spawn up in Caelid from it. Which is, you know, it's great. We can actually get to Caelid from here without having to travel all that way. You know, come down in, go up, pop into Caelid. Pretty nice. Can help with a lot of speed running and such. So, we should have the Hallowed Grounds activated. We're not going to go up that lift just yet. We will, however, go up it at some point. I want a few more Stone Sword keys in reserve before I... Yeah, like right now we only have 3. And it's going to take 2 just to use that lift. I want to have at least 5 in reserve before we go up that. And I don't want to use those, but I will if I have to. There's a few more things we can explore here. On the left-hand side, I kind of left it on purpose. And that's why I left everything dead, to make it a little bit easier to traverse. So there's that item up there. Which easiest way to get there. Dwelling arrows, dappled cured meat. Dwelling arrow. Smithing stone 2. Again, another portal, but I can't remember where the thing goes. So we are ignoring it. Bugger off. There's lots of stuff to pick up here, which is great. Smithing stone 2. Oh no 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 no! Ah. Shitheads. Bloody hell! Oh, we're back at this one. No 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 no! We're going to Worshipper's Woods. And straight for our souls. Lots of dwelling arrows. No. Ow. Alright, jackass. Come here. Power gathers somewhere in horned remains. And that's the hallowed horned grounds that we were already at. So that's all of them. However, there's still a couple... Okay, wonder what triggered you. There's still a couple things we don't have here. One is this. Eek. Eek. Now. I made it. So over there's a Crucible Knight. You can yeah, there he is. We can get there, but the only thing really over there, to my knowledge, is that Crucible Knight. I can't remember if you get anything majorly good on it. Mention in the comments, or if you know what it is you get, don't specify any major details, just... Stone Sword Key. Perfect. Getting up in our collection again. Yeah, just mention if it's a spell, like, is it a incantation, is it a weapon, armor, but don't actually mention what it is. So we are continuing to head down. Now this... It's tricky. Oh, okay. That'll get the heart pumping. Oh boy. And then we can simply just jump on Torrent and get down. Because what we wanted was right here. For dwelling arrows. After that's done, we got one more thing. Now, we got an item over there. However, I don't feel like... Yep. Basically, we just killed them so that way we can get out of this location easier. And the horn bow. Oh, item. Golden Room 6. Nice. So now, we can go here and fight the boss if we want. We are not going to. Instead, we are going to go back to Ranni's Rise. Like, we are going to fight the boss, don't get me wrong. Don't destroy me in the comment section in that. Because we are going to fight the boss. We're just not going to do it right away. I probably should start planning these streams a little bit better. By a little bit better, I mean a lot better. But, oh well. There we are. And we're down. So where is the tower? No, it's down further. Hello, Celibus. We'll talk to you in a second. We're going to climb your tower. And why are we climbing this tower? For the all-important memory stone. Extra spell slot. Yay! That brings us up, what, to number 7? Yep. And we can... So lucky I did not hit him. Anyway, let's talk to him.
Well, you took me at my word. Did you not realize I was merely being polite? Oh, you provincials never cease to amaze. I suppose you're here now. Perhaps I'll give you something to do. I'd like you to find a woman called Nefeli to administer a potion. Even you can do that much, can't you?
Yep, I can.
Good, good. Now I shall hand over the potion in question. Find Nefeli and ensure she drinks it. I expect glad tidings, and soon. I've no time for idle. The only thing I will hear from you is a report of your task. Are we understood? I have enough on my plate.
About Norcron.
Well, you're asking me about that, are you? The task was left to you and the mongrel, was it not? Not only are you incompetent, but shameless to boot. Well, there's no helping it. Now's as good a time as any. I'll let you in on it. There's a glintstone sorcerer by the name of Selin in Limgrave. She owes me for the help I gave her when she was expelled from the academy. I asked her to look into the matter some time ago. I'll write you a letter of introduction. Go ask her.
We already have her.
I've no time for the only thing I will hear. Are we? And I have enough.
Okay. So now. Now, if memory serves right, there's another teardrop scarab somewhere here. And if memory serves, and my ears do not deceive me, whatever. Actually, we wanted to come down here anyway because we couldn't get here before. So this, we're back in Carrion Manor. But now, we're in a different location that we couldn't get before. Made it. Made it. Okay, so either way we fall, so let's just go this way. I think you can just fall fully down, it doesn't matter. But still, be careful not to go in there. So now, so see, that site of grace is the manor lower level. Sadly, there's no ladder. And there is...
Oh, you? Sorry, Your Worship. I apologize for any offense given. I am Pidia, servant to the Carrion royal family. I am charged with maintaining these ghastly dolls. Ah, Your Worship, allow me to be of use. Other than the puppets, there are some very fine things up here in this storeroom. Why not pick something out before you go? But please, can you offer poor ill-starred Pythia a little something by way of compensation?
In other words, he has a store. So, larval tear, budding horn, ritual pot, ripple blade, weathered map. Okay. Flintstone Craftsman gives us the cold bone arrows and bolt. So we're going to grab this. We're going to grab Carrion Retaliation. I believe the rest... We're going to get that map because I'm too damn curious. Now... let me double check this. I believe... Okay. So, I was right. We can get his bell bearing and take his shop forward. Or take his shop back to the Twin Husk Maidens, so if we don't get everything, it's fine. Now... Alright, we're over 3 hours. Nice. Going to go to round table hold. Now, the potion for Nefeli. There's 2 options with it. 1, give her the potion. 2, don't give her the potion. We are not giving her the potion. Why? Because if you give her the potion, you cannot finish her storyline. Like, literally, her quest line ends. And we want to do that quest line. So, instead, you come talk to Gideon if you don't want to give it to her.
You. What is it?
Show him Selvus's potion.
Is that potion what I think it is? Bloody Selvus. I suppose he's up to something again. Oh, I won't interfere. You go ahead and do what you must. The Round Table has no code to speak of. But I ask you this. Are you really going to do the bidding of that twisted dolly botherer? Or would you rather hand that potion to me and see if we can't get one over on the bastard.
So, we're gonna hand it over. It does not affect Selvis's quest line whatsoever, so we're gonna hand it to him.
Good. I'll dispose of the potion myself. You go and see Selvis, but don't give anything away. Just tell him that you tricked your mark into drinking the potion, as planned. Despite knowing next to bloody nothing, he's so far up his own arse he won't suspect a thing. His inevitable display of arrogance will certainly be a sight to behold.
And there we go. So we continued Selvis's quest and saved Nefeli.
Greetings. Are you here for speak?
So the other option was to come down here
And this ash. It reminds me of...
and give it to her. See if Fia has anything else to say.
I am. Would you like me? The blessing is. Would you like to be. Now. You are so. Dear Roger, the ancient plot. The black knives along with him. Then good day.
Okay. So now that that's done, let's also go back to Limgrave and talk to Selin.
There you are, my apprentice. Shall we commence the lesson?
Show her actually, before we show her that letter, sorry. Syllabus addressed to the Glintstone sorceress by the name of Selin. The contents of the scroll cannot be discerned.
You wish to very well.
And show the letter.
Well, Selvis is not a name I ever wanted to hear again. But fine. If it will help you, my apprentice, I offer my knowledge. The stars alter the fate of the Karian royal family, and the fate of your mistress, Rani. But long ago, General Radahn challenged the swirling constellations, and in a crushing victory arrested their cycles. Now he is the force that repulses the stars. If General Radahn were to die, the stars would resume their movement, and so too would Rani's destiny.
About Glintstone sorcery.
Our art draws upon the powers embedded in Glintstone. But what is the nature of such power? Glintstone is the amber of the cosmos. Golden amber contains the remnants of ancient life and houses its vitality, while Glintstone contains residual life and thus the vitality of the stars. It should not be forgotten that Glintstone sorcery is the study of the stars and the life therein. A fact lost on most sorcerers these days.
Okay. So, short version. Basically, General Radahn needs to die. If we kill him, or if he dies, then we can proceed with the finding Necron. Oh, man. hate this. Nothing to do with the game this time. Someone in nearby, probably in one of the neighboring apartments, is smoking some weed, and man, does it stink. So the teller's telling the story.
So Rani's fate is kept in stasis by Starscourge Radahn. That reminds me of something I heard. There's a festival being held at the castle on the southern edge of the Caelid Wilds, east of Limgrave. It's a festival of combat. And I heard that you can fight Radahn himself. He who's once called the strongest of all the demigods. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but I think it's worth investigating. I'll be on my way to this festival of Radahn then. You're coming too, right? I'll meet you at Redmane Castle in Caelid. The way ahead is pleasingly simple. We fight, sword and fang. You're coming too, right? I'll meet you at Redmane Castle.
Okay. So, if you remember, we have this... So, Blythe's now heading to the Radahn Festival. We already had another guy we met around here, I believe, by the name of Alexander, who was heading to the Radahn Festival. Ooh, we got 2 people going there. Now, there is still another thing I have yet to do in this area. I was kind of waiting to come back to it, but yeah. And by waiting to come back to it, I mean just now. But you'll notice... Stupid archers. This area here with the scaffolding. Nice. Got that. Fighting horn. Then beast bounds. Up we go. Get the sliver of meat. Down. Around. We'll head up here because I can't remember if there is. There is something. Golden Rune 3. There's no enemy now, so we'll come down here. I believe there's an item. Yep. Smithing Stone 3 times 2. I think we actually needed a couple of those. So that's good that we get them. Now, what does this say? The view? Ah. Tranquility. Yeah. So. Something to be careful of here. Okay, there's enemies through that gap in the wall, and if you're not careful, they will deal damage and could potentially kill this merchant. So So we're just gonna sneak up.
Oh, a customer.
Yep. So he sells soap, nascent butterfly, stone sword key ×3, larval tier, nomadic warrior cookbook, which grants soap, oil pot, and roped oil pot. He also gets the dappled cured meat and dappled white cured meat from this cookbook. And the Chatal curved sword, as well as arrow. Oh, and we can look at dwelling arrows. They deal magic damage used by the master hunters of the ancestral followers. They're basically just the standard arrow that does magic damage, which is really nice. Now, we can always come back here, so I'm not too worried about.
Till next time.
Yeah, until we get stuff. But now, hefty beast bones. So as you can see, yeah. Missing stone 4 × 1. You're gonna figure I was gonna get poisoned there. But had to check everything. Now, I really... do we fight the boss? Yeah, I already said it was there. Do we fight the boss? Nah, I don't think so. We will come up here and get this, though, that I forgot. Oh, there's 2 items here. Materia leaf. Inverted hawk heater shield. Yeah. Basic stuff. Always like looting stuff. Okay, I am... I really don't want to fight this thing right now. So... as you can see, there's glowy bits now. Or glowy corpse now, not just a corpse. That's how you enter the fight for the boss. Or to kill the boss. Yeah, I'm getting tired. It's 11 o'clock where I am. So, just quickly, is there anything else that I may have forgotten or didn't do? I think I got everything. Like that. And I know there's something up there. And down there. So I'll change you. I just want it over there a little bit more. Anything else? Yeah, we still got the upper part here to do. Don't worry, we can get up here and clear this area out. You end up taking one of those portals that I hadn't taken yet. Or that I avoided taking. And I just don't want to take any of them. Because I don't remember which one you need, or which ones you take. So we need another 3,000. What? 3,700.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your arm. Back already, no matter. Lay out your arm. Back already, no matter.
Not gonna use the drawstring greases, so I might as well sell them. Wouldn't need it. The less you can have on you, the better. Ooh. Spend 3 golden seeds to increase charges. Yes, please. That gives us 10 total. Sweet. And level up. We'll go faith again. Yeah, everything else we have for incantations require a lot. Wait. Oh, we're only at, okay. Okay. Yeah, let's go with this. Build up. Yeah. We'll do this. This one will have frost and blood. This one's just going to be normal damage. So 255, 288, but if they're weak, strong to magic, then we're, you know, done for. Alright, I gotta bloody well find... Okay. And all those. Right. We got this. So this raises focus, which builds up your resistance to sleep and madness. So as you can see, 194 without it, and now we're 134. So that raised it by what, 140? Vitality is great for the death resist. Not fully necessary though. Holy damage resist, lightning damage, fire. We do have this one which does increase our face stat. Ooh. Okay. We would lose what? 8 stamina, 4 on the equipment load, and 32 health. Yeah, fine, sure. I just like it in that order more. Which, if now we got the faith, that means Order's Blade. Can't really do anything else. Like, we could get Order's Blade here, which would be nice. We will do Flame Cleanse Me, because that's just a better version of... Like, Cure Poison will alleviate poison buildup and cure poison. Flame Cleanse Me does the exact same thing, but it also does it for Scarlet Rot. And this one costs 14, this one costs 7, so, not a big deal. Frenzied Flame. 16. Not bad. And then we'll go with Order's Blade so we can add holy damage. Which means we are also going to take that seal and put it in our offhand rather than our main hand. Banished Knight Greatsword, we need more strength to wield it. I want to use it. I do want to use the Banished Knight Greatsword. I do want to use the Banished Knight Greatsword. I mean, we can wield it with 2 hands. Like, I mostly just want it because, one, the attack pattern looks cool. So Chilling Mist does that. And we look at this. Okay. We're gonna change Ash of War. Why? Because that looked way too cool on the blade. Yes, I want to change. We're gonna go back to Keen. Yeah, you can just have none on you. Actually, we need something. Something. Yeah, carrying Fairlax. So then, yeah, Chilling Mist. I don't know. Let's see. So how long does this hold it for? I'm looking at a clock, so I'm just gonna test this out right quick. $15, $20. Over 30 seconds. Eesh, how long does it hold? 40 seconds it holds that frost. So in that case, let us... We're not going to be using it, so let's just add this to increase the blood buildup. How much damage do we lose? A lot. Not willing to lose that much damage. Annoying. But it's true. Okay. So, before I bloody well fall asleep streaming and drag this stream on any more than necessary than it's already been, we're going to call the stream there for tonight. Tomorrow, I do have to work, so I don't know if I don't know when or if I will stream tomorrow. Pay attention to Twitter. Pay attention to your notifications here on Twitch to see if I do go live. For you, also for Twitch, thank you all who followed. Thank you for the views. And thank you for all the kind words and such I received. Hope to see you in the next stream. For those of you on YouTube, thank you for watching. This video will be uploaded on August 24th, 2024. And... No. Is it 24th? No, it's 26th this one will be uploaded. I think I might all be caught up. Anyway, thank you for watching. Make certain to like, comment, subscribe. And hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Enjoy. Stay safe, everyone.